Hi friends, hi team. Okay, this is a rental a rental valuation. Okay, so someone asks you to rent a property for him or her. So you're gonna go to the place, you start taking photos. Okay, so we've taken photos, and now we want to compare the subject property with other properties on the market to see to find the rental amount. Okay, so that we can also put our property on the market and get a tenant. So we can see that our house is a 1.5 bedroom. This is the bedroom, that's the half bedroom. Okay, so let's go back. Kitchen is done, it's lovely. So this is the half bedroom. Okay, so you can use this bedroom for a number of things. In Sunnyside, people really use this as a bedroom. And the sad part is these people, then they don't have a window, and then others use this as an office. So then because this person here and the one there is still the same person, then you can open the window, the fresh air will come in and all of that. So basically this is a 1.5. So we are looking to find a rental value. Okay, so after we have visited the place, we've looked at the pictures, now we go to property 24 to start comparing. Okay, so that's a 1.5. And then normally we would also, because of the owner sent us, we will also have performed what we call a lightstone report. Okay, so the last lightstone report will tell us the sectional title or name, Nahun San Martino. Okay, San Martino. Where is it? In Bedford Gardens, Leicester Street, number 10, Leicester Street, and then the unit size is 77 square meters. Okay, the unit size is 77 square meters. So we really have an idea of what is it that you're looking for. So this is the complex. Can you see where that red thing is? So this is all this. It's part of the complex. It's got swimming pools and everything. So we now know what is it to compare. What is it that we are comparing the property with? So definitely this is not the property. So now we go to Bedford View, and then we select here low to high. We didn't create any parameters, so we just came here, we set to rent. We didn't go for sale, we just set to rent. What are we renting? Apartments or townhouse. Okay, so then you do search, it will show you 100. Okay, let's just do that search again. So it tells you 187 units. These are units up for sale according to property 24. So that means Bedford Gardens, it's busy, it's very very busy, and you have a lot of units up for, not up for sale, up for rental. Okay, so there you've got number 9, but it's not what we're looking for. And this is a 36 square meters. We want a 77 square meter. So we're gonna start making comparison. That's a 73 square meters, 36. No, we're not looking for that. So keep on going. That's the first 77 square meters. We open it. Okay, that's the first one. What is this? 6003. Okay, so we can open it to make sure that is the one. 6003. There it is, 6003. 6003. So now we know. So we want to see how it looks like inside. So we know that this is the same complex. It's a 1.5 bedroom. Can you see this is the half bedroom, so we have an idea. So this one is, the kitchen is not as done up as our property. Okay, so 6003. Okay, so that's the first one. Can we continue? What are we looking for? So we're looking for 1.5. It's not on Smith Street, so we keep on looking, see if whether we can see, we can spot things quite easy. There's number 10, Leicester Road. Is it Leicester Road? It's Koa Boss. Okay, let's see. I don't want to waste time with this. Okay. Okay, I'm not getting what I was looking for. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm on speaker, so I cannot hear this, but I'm sure you can hear it. I wanted to get the right pronunciation, but anyway, for the purpose of the video, so this one, we're going to open it. So there we go. We've now opened it. So it's going for 7,000. So we've got 6,003. We now have 7,000. So we are getting there now. We are getting there. And then what else can we find here? What else can we find here? 7,000. Okay, we've got a 2-bedroom, 7,005, 7,005, 7,006. So look, 62 square meters. So we're looking for 77 square meters. What else can we get? What else can we get? Let's see. So we're doing evaluation. This is where we take our time. Okay, there's another one, 7,009. Okay, 77 square meters. We take our time. So you also have 2 bedrooms for 8,000. So let's see, 80 square meters for 8,002. So 77 and 80 square meters, they're close to each other. They are really competing. 75 square meters for 8,005. Look, 77,000 for 8,005. So let's see. So okay, then we're going to create more parameters and say we're looking for something between 6,000 and 8,000. What can we find? 27 units. Okay, so we are reducing our search so that we can get to price this property correctly. Okay, so in the very same complex we have a 2-bedroom. Or next to the same complex we have a 2-bedroom for 8,000. Okay, so that means the 1-bedroom for 8,005, it's out. There's no need of taking it, because you know what, this will compete with that one. A normal person would want to take this before they take the other one. Okay, so you want to price it correctly. You don't want to overprice the thing and then it does not go. 74 square meters, 8,000. Okay, so now let's see what can we pick up here. We picked up 6,003, 1.5 square bedrooms, and then what else are we picking up here? We're picking up 7,000. So you use this to go through each and every photo, okay? Each and every photo, because you're comparing, you're taking your time, you're learning. This process is very important because you want to price this thing correctly, this property correctly. Okay, so that's what you have. So for 7,000, this you can say even the color scheme is almost the same as our property. So this is competing with our property, you know, head to head, toe to toe. This one, they call it the 1 bedroom. Look at the kitchen. It's done up. It's a lovely kitchen. Okay, tiles. It's done differently. Bathroom, not so like so 1.5. Can you see that? Another 1.5. And by the way, how much are they asking this one? 7,009. Now let's see, take some sample. Okay, we've got a 2 bedroom for 7,005. They didn't give us photos. Okay, what else can we get? We have a 2 bedroom for 8,000 rand. So now we've got 1.5 up to 7,009, and then we've got 2 bedroom, anything between 7,005 to 8,000. Okay. Anything outside here, you can already see that is overpriced, because for as long as you've got something for 6,003, which is on the market now, if someone wants a rental, you're gonna start with that one for 6,003 first. It must go. So this must go, followed by this one, and then the 7,009, followed by this one, before you can even consider the one for 8,500. So you also want to place your unit. Okay, if you place it above 7,009, it means these ones must be taken first before yours could be considered. Okay, but if it's closer to 7,000 and even the color scheme are almost the same, you want to be as close as possible. So either you're going to put par on par 7,000, or maybe you go slightly 6,900, so that you can get a tenant before this guy can get a tenant. Okay, because we've seen the activity 27 units, it's a lot. And then other than that, Bedford Gardens overall almost 187. It's a lot. And now you also placing your property on the market, so you know you have to work smart. So we've done a presentation. You need to present this to the owner. Okay, so now you're going to combine everything that you've done. So let's see. We do have a tutorial of how to match the documents. So eventually this is how it's going to look. This is your unit. So you're going to send this to the owner either via WhatsApp, email, however way you and the owner communicate. So number one, the owner will see, okay, there's something for 6,003, 1.5 bedroom or 1.5 bedroom, which is something similar to what the owner owns. And then they have a look, and then without a doubt the owner says, no, mine is better than this, so we can do better than 6,003. Not a problem. We continue, say, owner, have a look at this. Now if you are able to present these photos much better, because maybe you're techno savvy more than I am, good, but at the end of the day, just follow the trend where you are able to send something that the owner can see, that you can have a clear presentation of what you're talking about. So normally when the owner is using a phone, they're going to use their two thumbs, to scroll, to open, so that they can increase the size of these fonts. So we're using a computer. This is what we would do. So then, we've sent this to the owner. Now the owner is having a look, says, wow, this unit is similar to my unit. So, man, 7,000, I wanted something more. What am I going to do? So this is a good presentation where the owner can say, okay, either I'm going to match this price or I'm going to go slightly below this. Okay. And then continue. And then the owner sees something for 7,009. Depending where the owner is at, the owner can choose to say, okay, anything in between 7,009 and 7,000 would be 7,005. So place mine at 7,005. Test the market. Let's see. For the first 2 weeks, if nothing happens, take it down to 7,000. Okay. So you've got a good idea of what is happening. And then eventually the owner realizes that, okay, you know what? There are 2 bedrooms as well, going for 7,005. So this is like, this is close. Okay. Then the owner says, okay, but I'm other man for my 7,005. And then you keep on checking with the owner, you're going down, and then the owner realizes that there is another 8,000. There's another property going for 8,000. Same complex, or complex next door, next to it. 8,000, 2 bedroom. And you know how these things go. If the person is going to negotiate the owner, chances are the owner will end up taking 7,008, 7,005, and also depending on the market that we are facing right now. Okay, this is a very different market. Things are not moving as fast as they used to. So you take all of these things into consideration. So the owner might end up saying, okay, I'll be happy with 6,008, or put it for 7,005, and if I'm not getting my price, I'll take minimum 6,008 if people are negotiating me. Okay, why 6,008? 6,008 would be because you are comparing that with this property. Okay, and then 7,005 because you want to be cheaper than this property. You want that sweet spot. Okay, but now if you consider that you also have 2 bedrooms that are going for 7,005, even up to let's see, when we go to the bigger model, let's see, you see you've got other 2 bedroom, 7,975 square meters. So that means as much as yours is big at 77 square meters, but it's not as functional as this one, because with this one you get 2 bedrooms, 2 proper bedrooms. Okay, so 1 room for the parents, 1 room for the children. Chances are this might even be more attractive than our property. Okay, so all of these things, you consider them. There's another one, 7,009. Okay, you consider all of this one. There's another one, 2 bedroom, because of they're all in the same area. Bedford View is not a very big place, it's a very small place. So as long as the person wants to be in Bedford View with this stock, so that it simply means the competition, it's way too serious, way too tight. It's a very tight. Let's go back and check this again. So let's see again. So 2 bedroom, 7,005. Maybe then 62 square meters could be slightly smaller. It is slightly smaller compared to 77, but in terms of getting 2 bedroom versus 1, depends who you are, how you're looking at things. This would be more functional. Okay, so So you still have a number of 2 bedrooms for 7,005. 7,005. So if you're going to put your 1 bedroom for 8,000, hey, there's too much competition. There is already too much competition. So it means you might have to come down because there's too much competition. Look at that competition. It's too much. But these are the things that you must put the information together and then send it to the owner. Okay? So, but you cannot just send, especially with the rentals, you cannot just send all this thing the way it is, because it only shows one picture. It does not give the owner that detailed picture. So I prefer that we all do it, we systematize this and we do it the same way as I do it, so that we can, people like myself, Osno Zippo, we can help others who including Calvina, we can help others who are, let's say someone has done evaluation and they want us to check if whether the evaluation is right or not. So do it the same way I'm doing it, the same way that Calvina is doing it. In that way, then we'll be able to say, okay, you've done it correctly, but maybe the pricing is not right. Change it there. Normally the difference will be small. Maybe 6,008 versus 7,001. You're not far off. We are still within the sweet spot. But eventually, this is how your presentation would look like. So when it comes to rental, the first 4 pages will be your Lightstone. Okay. And then after Lightstone, what then follows is the properties that you are comparing. Each property must have its pictures so that the owner can see. Without these pictures, we are not doing justice to a rental market analysis. Okay, so this is how I prefer that you do it, that we all do it, and then it becomes easy for me to manage it, becomes easy for Calvina to manage it, becomes easy for Osnozipo to manage it. Remember, 3 months down the line, 2 months down the line, you didn't rent. Some of these properties would have been rented out. So if you don't take a detailed description like I've just done, you'll find that later on it will become a problem, because you don't have anything to compare with properly, so that you can remind the owner that, hey, remember I said unit like this and this and this, unit number so and so, it was being rented out cheaper than our unit because of these reasons. And remember, let's say for example the unit that we are renting out now, this market analysis, the one that we are just doing the market analysis, let's say the owner wanted 8,000, the owner can't get 8,000. So a month from now, 2 months from now, the owner says, yeah, but you came with the 8,000. You're able to say, I've done the presentation, I showed you that you should go for 7, other units are going for 7, or I showed you that other units are going for 7, you wanted to get the 8,000, you said we must test the market. So we've tested the market, is not coming properly, but this unit has been rented out. But because of you still have the material, the photos, these are your assets, the owner is able to see. But if you don't have this unit has been rented out, it's off P24, it's going to be your weight against the owner, and you don't want to find yourself in that situation. You want to serve the owner to the best of your ability, because if you do the right job with the owner, remember the study says one person knows about 250 people. So one person that he or she is automatically your farm area. Okay, so thank you. I hope you understand. If you have questions, please ask so that we can help you. But eventually this is how it will look like. And then you can add another page where in the bottom then you can say we recommend that you rent this property out for so and so amount. You understand? For 6,008, for 7,000, for 7,001. Okay, thank you guys. Let's do this thing. Okay. Oh, shift.